Right guys, good morning and welcome to another episode of Bitepoint Angling with me, Chris Hind. Today we're back on the River Culm, but another free stretch. Fishing a nice fast running, shallow run. It's got some little deep pooly bits in it. And what I'm going to do today is target the edge right on the crease of the fast water, where you got your fast water there. I'm going to be right on the edge on the slower water. Target today could be anything. I'm expecting decent chub. You could have the odd roach, perch, or the usual brine trout as you do on the River Culm. So yeah, I'm going to get set up, get the bait all sorted, and then I'll get back to you and show you the rig. Alright guys, so this is the rig. We've got a, I think it's a Devon feeder. Yeah, Devon Devon feeder, 25 gram gripper. I'm going to fish a ground bait mix that I've already had in there. I've actually froze it down from a session last time, so it's got lots of spices and sort of chubby flavours in it. Hook link, usual, pushing 2 foot, 4.9 suplex bottom. And then business end again, size 14, I'll be fishing double maggot. Again, maggot's my only approach today. I was going to get some bread, but I completely forgot. So yeah, I'm just going to do double maggot. I'll start off with a red and a white. Start off on a red and white like so. And I've got quite a heavy mix of ground bait. But I am fishing fast flowing water. I don't want it all to come out straight away. I want to draw the fish up to my bait. So I'm just going to stuff that in there, and that should sit in there for a little while. Got a lot of hemp in there as well, and crushed hemp ground bait. So yeah, here we go. Let's get that lot out, that little parcel of goodness, see what we can grab. Here we go, just on the edge of the crease. Tighten down. We are fishing. What we got here? Well, we've got something. Oh, he's come off, I think. Lost that one. Never mind. So literally had a bite straight away then, guys. Hit it, had it on. I was fluffing around the camera and lost it. But good sign. I'll keep some maggots going out, little and often. All I'm going to do is throw them to my right hand side, and then the pace of that water, I just take them down to where they got to go. Oh, there's a knot straight away. And again. Yeah, I think we got him. Possibly. No, missed it again. Encouraging though, guys. Very encouraging. Yeah, also in the ground bait I'm using now, I've also got a bit of tiny diced bits of luncheon meat. Yeah, like I said, hemp earlier, and then we've got lots of spices, robin red, all the favourites. So yeah, fingers crossed we can nick a few for the camera today. There you guys can see, it's still getting lots of tiny little delicate taps that look like minnow bites to me. Just wait for that to thump round. That's kind of what we want. Right on the edge of that pacey water there, look. Right on the crease. Oh, there's a bang straight away. So back on the crease now. Just had a knock almost immediately. Just waiting for it to, oh there you go. I'm waiting for it to proper bang round. Perch from this swim as well, believe it or not, in the fast water, which is quite bizarre. If we can get a nice perch out today, that'd be good. Keeping those maggots going in. Finicky at the moment though, guys. I keep missing them. I've only got 2 sizes of hooks in me today. I've got 14s and 16s. I've got a 14 on at the moment, which is my normal go-to. But because I'm only fishing maggots, I can afford to drop down a size to 16. What I like today, obviously the perch, but I like some nice quality dace. That'd be good. That's what my main target today. See if we can get some big chunky old dace. That'd be a absolute result. Right. There we go, a bit further down. That might be a better shot. Let's try that. So I've just cast, instantly bites, look. I've just cast, there we go. I've just cast down a bit more. Probably another 10 metres or so, and straight away we're under a fish. What have we got here? Oh. There we go. Good quality day straight away. There we go, guys. Good quality dace. Let's get him back. Oh, just had a dog jump in downstream. That might do the fishing a bit of rubbish. Right, so it looks like we've got to hit a bit more range and then hopefully we'll be on the fish. Right, I'm just in the slacker water there downrange just to see if there's anything down in the slack water. Just off the pace a bit. Have a little explore while we're fishing down that area. If we don't get nothing in the slacker water, I'll move back to the crease again. still got a few spots we can try on this stretch. There's a lot more area to fish on here. So if we do really struggle on here, I'll probably move upstream a bit more, which is behind me, because at the moment, as you can see, I'm sitting like on a little point in the centre of the river. And the depth of what I'm fishing is probably no more than 2 foot at most. I expect some areas I'm fishing just 12 inches of water. But I think I'm just on the edge of the fast water, and then it drops off to the right of the fast water. But the fish seem to be in the right on the edge of that crease. Right guys, bit of a sit rep. Been here pushing an hour now. It's really finicky. I've just had a dace and a minnow. We have other target species, but we are getting lots of bites, and I've got a feeling it's just minnows just grabbing, plucking at the maggots. What I might do in a minute is get me kit together and then walk a bit more upstream, and there's a spot that I fished before where there's a nice log and it forms like a dam. Fishing really tight under that sort of log and all the rafty bit on the top. There's some really big fat gudgeon in there. Perch out of there, dace, chublets and brown trout. So I'm going to probably give it another 10 minutes or so here, get some kit together and explore on upstream a little bit, I think. Right guys, so here we are on the next swim. Probably moved upriver about 100 metres or so, a bit more than that maybe. I'm on a field full of bullocks ready for market, so hopefully they won't give me any hassle. As you probably heard me say before, I'm not the biggest fan of cows after being chased by them when I was younger. All this for a video. So yeah, I've still got the maggots on at the moment. The maggot feeder even from the last spot. I think I'm going to keep that on for a little while, and just so we can get something going in there. Water wise, we got flow, but it's a lot slower, it's a lot deeper, and I've got a big old raft that you probably see on the right hand side over there. And what I'm going to do is just stick my feeder just off the edge of it, maybe like half a metre off the edge, and see if we can get anything in. I know there's some really big fat gudgeon in there. I'd love some of them. Originally I was coming after dace. I thought the other swim would produce a lot more fish than it did. But that's fishing for you, isn't it? So change your plan. Anything to target now. I'd love some fat gudgeon. Dace obviously still welcome. I haven't put any ground bait or nothing in there yet. Purely just a little handful of maggots. So I'm hoping this will be a better spot and we'll get a bit more productivity fish-wise. So I've just flicked it now, sort of quite tight to the raft on my right hand side, as you've probably just seen. I'm guessing there's quite a lot of structure down there, so I've got to be a bit careful about snagging. I'd like to think if there's perch about and everything else, then that's where they're going to be. And like I say, it's quite a deep little run through here, and the water on the far side, it's kind of stops by the raft, but as the raft drops down into the water towards me on my right hand side here, obviously you've got the flow, so the flow picks up down through there. So I'm just seeing if there's anything kind of around or in front of that where the raft dips in. basically. What I'll do is I'll just explore each little point across the little rafty area. I've got a feeling where I'm fishing now, it drops off and there's a bit of a hole. But because it is so close to structure, I need to be a bit sensible. Definitely slower than it normally is. On this river, I had a good bite a minute ago, but that was all it was. So I'm hoping. Oh, there's a little tap there. I'm hoping it might actually switch on a bit, guys. Slowly keeping a bait going. And again. There we go, we've got something. What have we got? Gudgeon? Nope. Yeah, we got ourselves another dace, is it? There we go. Just trying to show you guys a minute. Before he jumps back in, there we go, beautiful little dace. Let's get him back. Beautiful silvery colour. Right guys, so now on our third spot. I've just come past the, just slightly downstream, past the raft and the little dam bit. And now I've got this water, you might be able to see on the right hand side there. And the plan is to see if we can nick a couple of fish out of this spot. This will probably be the last move today. So I'm getting a bit low on time now. But we shall definitely keep persisting and hopefully get some fish for the camera. So hopefully good things. Last time I fished this whole section, Brendan was fishing here where I am now. That's the bearded rod. I know as well I was in my previous spot. And we both done alright. But the last couple of swims today have been a bit of a struggle, so I'm hoping fortunes may change now. I mean, they may not. That is fishing, like we always say. There's only one way to find out, and that's wetting a line. Right, guys, just gonna have a little rummage through me kit, and see if I can find a small bomb to put on. Something like that. Tiny little lead. I'm going to try and fish to my left, so fishing upstream of my swim. Against the raft, I've just catapulted a load of maggots and stuff out, and a couple of tiny little balls of ground bait, probably the size of golf balls. And then what my plan is just if we can winkle out some gudgeon or something from underneath, just in case it's the feeder spooking them or something random like that. So it's worth a try. We're not catching nothing at the moment. Yeah, so I'm going to wind in now, take the feeder off, and then literally just swap that. So at the moment we got like our running setup. All I'm going to do is unclip the feeder, clip on this lead. Just quickly do that now. It's a good thing about these Dren and Run ring sets. They're really versatile. You've got lots of different options, fast. Alright, So now I'm fishing a tiny little bum onto exactly the same rig, running, just no feeder. Right, let's try it. Gives me the option just to be able to flick it a little bit further under the bush. So that's what I'm going to try. Right, that's right in tight now. Let's see if we can get something. I'm running out of ideas quick. Might have to cut the session short. If they're not biting, they're not biting. But we'll certainly persevere for another half hour or so. Just want to see if we can find that little sweet tweak that's going to make the difference. Sometimes it won't. If the fish are not there, they're not there. But it's the third swim now, and I've struggled enough. The last two swims I've caught fish. I caught dace and a minnow in the first swim, and then the second swim, which is just behind me, that was a little dace in there. So far in this swim, we've had a couple of knocks, but no fish. So yeah, all to play for, guys. Well guys, here we go. I was hoping a little tweak would do the job, and as a reward I've got a big old fat gudgeon. I never ever will tire of catching these beautiful fish. Don't know if you can see him. Absolutely stunning fish. Beautiful thing. Let's get him back. That's a good old gudgeon, that one. Let's see if we can get some more of those big fat gudgeon. One of my favourite species by far. Many species, but what a beautiful fish, and it's got a special place in my heart as it is the first coarse fish I ever caught. So I always associate catching gudgeon for, you know, when I was a kid. It was nice and carefree, and you just had fun all the time. So yeah, good times, good memories, beautiful fish. Oh, bollocks. Well guys, I think I'm going to cut this session short here. Absolutely dead. I've tried 3 different spots, struggling in all of them. And to top it off now, I've just chucked my rig up in the tree in front of me, which I've been trying to avoid. So yeah, snapped up on that. We've had it go. It's a beautiful stretch of the Culm where I am now, in Collumpton. Just today wasn't the day. Why is that? Someone tell me. I mean, that is fishing at the end of the day, I suppose, but what can make it be from so switched on to all of a sudden hardly a bite? I mean, obviously the weather and everything factors into all of that, but we haven't had any cold spots or anything like that. But you know, that's the way it is, I suppose. If you guys have enjoyed this film, please do consider subscribing to my channel, Bitepoint Angling. And I'm not sure where we'll be on our next session. Possibly a lake, possibly the river again. But until next time guys, take care, enjoy your own fishing, and I'll see you guys again on the bank soon.